Hey beauties, it's Ribbon. Here I go with another video. How y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. So we are here for part 3 of this series called A Pop of Color for Chocolate Color. I know I was calling it something different in the past 2 videos, but this is the name we're going with. Hubby had something to say. I changed it. I loved it. So that's what we're going with. A Pop of Color for Chocolate Color. For all of my chocolate colored gals, such as myself. So this is a series letting everyone know that chocolate girls can do bright colors as well, introducing us in several different ways, giving us a couple of different ideas on how to bring color into our lives, okay? So without further ado, we are going to hop right into this video. So I'm going to moisturize, and I'm going in with my Olay Rejuvenating Cream. Sometimes if I take too long to do a video, I literally have to re-moisturize my skin. Okay, I'm actually going to put on some lip balm as well. This is actually my lip serum by Bliss6. I love this stuff. It feels amazing. Alright, so today, I know I said that I was going to stick with the same thing over and over again, but I get bored. And I'm a woman, so I can change my mind. Okay, so I'm going in with my Mary Kay foundation today, and this is in the shade 708. I like to apply this with a brush most of the time. I'm sorry, I didn't prime. I always almost forget to prime. So I'm going in with my e.l.f. Hydrating Primer. Press that into the skin. Okay, I feel tacky enough. Going in. Oh, this makes me look really dark on the inside of my face and my T-zone, because I'm actually naturally really bright in my T-zone, but this actually matches my the edges of my face and my neck really well. So that's the point of going back in to highlight those T-zone areas to bring that color back to my face that you naturally have. Like, you see how well that matches my neck, even though I'm much darker on the inner parts of my face. I'm just going to go in with my damp beauty blender and kind of pat that all in. Getting rid of any streaks that may have come from the brush. Alright, so this time I'm going to do my brows first, and I'm going to do a different way of brows like I told you guys I would. First video I used my favorite method, which was a brow tinted gel. This video is going to be a brow jelly. The last video I just used a regular pencil liner. This is by Black Radiance, and this is just a brow cream. And I actually did get it in black. You should not really use black on your brows. You want to use a dark brown. But I got it in black. Don't ask me why. I don't think it was from my brows. I think it was something else. But I never used it. So we're going to do this, and I'm going to show you how to lighten it up. Okay? So you just want to go in with your angled brush. Get some on there. And then wipe off the excess. You literally just want it on the angle. You don't want it to be too much. And start by taking the brush upward, so that you are getting hair-like accents. Just fill it in. That looks crazy. So you take your spoolie and you just brush that out into your desired look, like so. You can also do this step with your clear brow gel if you want to do that. Then you want to lighten them up, and the best way to do that is to go in with your foundation and dab over the brow. Okay, so I'm going in with my Mary Kay Time Wise foundation to clean up under the brow and over the brow. And this is in the shade W140 bronze. So these are my brows for the day. I feel like they came out really well. I don't use brow gel often, maybe like 2-3 times before, but it is another option to get your brows nice and full, and I feel like they turned out really well. So let's move into the rest of the face. I'm going to go in with my Mary Kay for my under eye highlight today. So sometimes I use concealer, sometimes I just use foundation, depends on what look I'm going for. Then I'm going to use my Maybelline concealer to do the bridge of my nose, my chin, and that area there. And I'm going to go in with my contour stick, just a little, not too much today, just a very subtle contour. I always forget that area. Alright, and then I'm going in with my beauty blender to just blend that out. You don't really have to let this sit because it's not going to get tacky. It's foundation, it's not a concealer. Then blend out your contour. I like to blend up into the highlight. Then I'm going to go straight in with my Sacha powder. Using that same beauty blender. Then I'm going in with my CoverGirl mineral powder to set the rest of my face. Alright, so the moment we've all been waiting for. We are moving to the eye. So I'm going in with my Maybelline concealer to prep my eyelids. I have my flat beauty blender today. This is my preferred way to blend out my concealer on my lid. So we are going in with two separate palettes today. We are using the Must Have palette, and we are using this palette called The Bomb from Copycat Beauty. And we are first going to do the upper lid with all of our neutral, natural colors. So we are going to go all the way over to this brown, and we are going to do the crease area in the outer corner with that brown. Make sure you blend it very well. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with this taupey color here, and I'm going to put that on the lid all the way down to the inner corner, but I'm not going to go all the way down. So just this part here. Just to give it like a lighter set. Make sure you're blending the two together really well. Blending up into this brown. Now I'm going to go into this gold here. Same brush. And I'm going to do the outer corner and up to give myself that nice, pretty, inner corner. I'm just going to do the inner corner and up. So you're getting that nice shimmered look. Alright, so I know what y'all thinking. Robin, your whole eye is covered in shadow, and they are all very neutral and nude. How are we going to get a pop of color in there? I got you, boo. So we are going to go in with a different brush, and this is my favorite brush to use for a under eye smokeout. And when it comes to this under eye smokeout, we are going to go in with this super bright metallic turquoise. Like bright, right? This is our pop of color for the day. So I'm going to go right in and add a very heavy, very generous amount. And this helps if you damp your brush. And I'm bringing it all the way up because we will be doing a wing in a second. So this should lay right underneath the wing. If you would like to do it after you do the wing, by all means. Pop! That's a pop of color for you guys. If you were wondering, this is a very popular eye look. I've been seeing this look a lot in 2020. You do golds and browns on your top lid, and then you do a bright turquoise underneath the eye. You don't have to do it this thick or this far down. I just wanted to make sure that it was a statement in this look, and it is. I'm gonna pop on the lashes. I'll be right back. Alright, so we are back. Lashes are on. I did a winged eye, so we are on to the next step. And I know you're wondering what I'm about to do with my lips. So we are going to set this face first. I'm going to use the e.l.f. setting spray today. Then I'm going to go ahead and do my shimmer, and since I used the Copycat Beauty palette, I figured might as well go ahead and use the Copycat Beauty blush and shimmer today. And I'm actually going to do a blush and shimmer, so this is like a pink highlight. I'm just going to use that as blush and shimmer today. You see how pigmented, like, they did a great job with this formula. Like that, a couple of touches and my whole face, just a couple touches and my whole face is literally highlighted. Okay. So that gave me the pinky that I look for in a blush, so I didn't really have to do a blush today. And my highlight. Boom. Illuminating. Glistening. Gorgeous. So I'm going to go in with a bit of bronze just to shade that area in. Just to shade my contour area. Now this is where it's gonna get fun. So first we want to go nice and simple. So I picked a nice simple brown, and this is the color, I don't know, Poisonet something. It's like this brownish color here. I actually use this lipstick a lot. This is from Black Radiance as well. I like their lipsticks a lot. It's really pretty brown. Love this brown. But that's not enough. I am now going to go in to that same palette, and I am going to choose that same shimmer. I'm just going to put a little bit on my finger like so, and I'm going to dab this in the middle of my lip. Do you see how that worked? It just gives it that simple, very subtle shimmer that has that look right together. So how we do today? I feel like we did a great job. I love this look. It's definitely something you got to get used to, but I am here for this look. This wasn't only to show you that a under eye smokeout is one great place for a pop of color, but it was also to show you that you can bring your shadows right down to your lip to tie the look together. You didn't have to go for the turquoise. You could have definitely went for that gold we used in the eye, and it would have gave you a whole different look, but the same idea, okay? But since we were going for color, only right that I used that turquoise, and I feel like the look that it gave, that hint, you know, you can only see me in the sunlight kind of vibe it's giving me, I feel like it came out great. I love it. And this is not just a idea of where to place the pops of color series. This is also a goal for me to make each one of these looks extremely different from the last, and I feel like I've done a pretty good job so far. Like, every look has been different so far. Fingers crossed for the next 3 videos. We are halfway through, guys. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you like me, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna go ahead and put a ribbon on this video, and I will see you all in the next one.